gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it. It's murder.
What's up, Memphis? Man, you got here fast. That's awesome. Hopefully your round's going well.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Stevan, what's up, buddy? Bob Knoll, how are you? Mark Etter, what's good? Ball Breakers, awesome to see you. Jeffrey, what's up, man? Brian Coatsart, good to see you. Kevin Kuntz, how you doing? Thank you all for the good lucks. Mojo, what's up, buddy? Rick Riding, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? Mark Foot, what's up, man? You see a 33 in my forecast? I wish I could see that. It would be awesome. I bet you 33 could be gold.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Mauricio, what's up? Best round ever, minus 26 and expert. Congratulations, buddy.
I killed it, it's murder.
I'm streaming both accounts front 9. All right, let's see here. All right, we got that. Let's clear the chat. Ah, crap, wrong button. Make sure we're on the right account. We are. Yeah, Ball Breakers agrees. 33 would be gold in tier 2. 33 would be a record. Probably would be a record for me, Bob. You're probably right. Let me get the mic out of the frame there. Hopefully you guys hit 33. I just hope you're not in my bracket if I do. Hamp, what's up, man? May the algo be with me? Algorithm? Nice, Brian. So my daughter is in town and she is sleeping here tonight. I am coming on so late for 2 reasons. One, I slept till 7:30. Multiple reasons for that. I tried to fix my sleeping schedule, but other people had other plans for me. Whatever, we'll get it right one of these days, right? I went and visited my grandfather-in-law, the war hero I was telling you guys about. It was awesome seeing him and a lot of my old neighbors where I used to live before we lived in this house. Felt really nostalgic. In other news, for the first time ever, Facebook has what is it? They hid one of my comments, and I want to share it with you because it feels profound. They said I posted a lie, basically, and it's absolute. It makes them look horrible, in my opinion. So it says false information. The same information was checked in another post by independent fact checkers. Okay, maybe it is false information, but that wasn't the point of it. So it was just words, and it said, If you collect 100 black ants and 100 fire ants and put them in a glass jar, nothing will happen. But if you take the jar, shake it violently, and leave it on the table, the ants will start killing each other. Red believes that black is the enemy, while black believes that red is the enemy, when the real enemy is the person who shook the jar. The same is true in society. Men and women, black and white, faith and science, young and old, etc. Before we fight each other, we must ask ourselves, who shook the jar? And then it says it was written by a guy named David Attenborough or something like that. Sure, it's possible that this David Attenborough didn't say this. But in there, if you click CY and actually read the information, they say that there's no evidence he said this, which makes you think it wasn't a post that was like, I don't know, I guess it was kind of political, but it wasn't like right and it wasn't left. It was just, kind of a message saying, stop shaking the jar, stop making us fight. And the only reason I could see for them to put false information, it's all washed out, is because Facebook is one of the people who are shaking the jar. I didn't get a ban or anything, but it just seemed so weird. I'm sure I've posted things in the past that, that maybe could have been flagged or something. I don't know. I'm sure just about everyone has, but literally to say, stop fighting with each other and look for the trouble. Find a solution together. Oh, I'm sorry. No disrespect to him, Katie. But if he didn't say it anyway. So anyway, what I did is right under that, I commented on my own thread, which none of you guys are probably going to be able to see because they probably shadow banned it. I posted a picture, it's a meme, of Abraham Lincoln holding an iPhone. So it looks like he's taking a selfie in the mirror. And it says, the problem with quotes on the internet is that no one can confirm their authenticity. That's a hard word to say. Abraham Lincoln. Basically daring Facebook to fact check that. It's ridiculous. The only people that would get upset over something like this, a post like that, in my opinion, are the people who are shaking the jar. But they don't want to be named. They don't want to be, they don't want the finger pointed at them. So yes, I'm sorry. While I was reading that, I didn't get to see the comments. Let's see. And again, no political bias behind it. I truly just, there's people out there shaking the jar. Don't let them shake the jar. That was my point. It wasn't my point to say, hey, this individual said these words. That's a fact. No, I was using it as an allegory, Taylor, Brian Knight, good to see you guys. Facebook should never feel profound. Yeah, no, that's true. I don't know. Bunny Gaming, what's up? I've always hated Facebook. I hate them for their... Oh, wow. Now, looks like Golf Clash doesn't like me talking about shaking the jar. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't be coming after me with your lawyers. I'm sure the program just crashed because of my faulty internet. Yep, they're not going to let me back on. Like, nope. We don't like the ant thing. So, there'll be no stream today because apparently Playdemic also might be shaking that jar. KD, awesome to see you, bro. Angles Dan. Okay, so he's Sir David Attenborough, am I saying his last name right, is a world-famous nature wildlife guy. He definitely didn't say it. That's fine. The name at the bottom could have been Bob Ross. You know the only reason why I left the name on the bottom and didn't delete it? Because I didn't want you guys thinking I was taking credit for a saying that sounded that smart. I seen it. I seen it on Reddit, actually. I took a screenshot of it and I just posted it, and I didn't want to plagiarize. I wanted to give attention where attention was due, but it wasn't that important. I didn't want people coming at me being, you didn't make that up. That was Sir, where's his name? Sir David Attenborough who said that. Or that was freaking Bill O'Reilly. I don't care who said it. It's an excellent statement. So what I also did, just to kind of poke the bear with the stick, Facebook a little bit, is I went back into my photos and I just cropped the name out. I just lifted up the bottom so the name is no longer on it and reposted it on my wall. And I'm waiting until tomorrow morning to see if they block me for the same reason and threaten me. You know what? I've hated Facebook before for their big tech and, their censoring and all this other crap. I just wanted to share that. I was a little revved up about that. So, Attenborough. Attenborough? You don't know how to say Attenborough? Mojo, I wish I could, man. I really do. I got this game's attached to it. I'm hardly ever on it, though. So many people contact me on Messenger. I'm like, oh, crap, I haven't seen this person in forever. And then I look at the date, and it's like 8 months ago, and I feel like it'd be an insult if I responded to them. So if you messaged me, photogenic spell check, is that, no, it's Fontech. Whatever. I'm going to stop trying to read. So yeah, we all know Abraham Lincoln did not have a picture of him like this, where he said the problem with the internet is, you can't tell who said the quote or whatever. So let's see if I get kicked for that or whatever they want to do. Let's see. What did James say? I was in 6th row of Def Leppard, 10th row of Motley Crue. If that answers your question. Not sure who he's referring to, but I love Def Leppard and I love Motley Crue. If you're in the 10th row of Motley Crue, if you were anywhere near the center stage at least, you had to have Tommy Lee spinning over you. That had to be awesome. And then, man, Hysteria, one of the best albums ever. And then what was the other one? Pyromania. Those are the only 2 albums I need of Def Leppard. Okay. PD support is absolute crap. Fact check on Golf and Sonic. PD support is not made out of crap. Technically, they are human beings. Whatever, let's just go. I'm dragging that out too far. It just really made me think. It's not that it made me angry that I am angry that I'm censored, but I don't take things like that necessarily to heart. I'm just like, who would want to, basically call you a liar unless you're one of those people shaking that jar? You like the one-armed drummer? Me too. I heard he had like an extra foot pedal installed to compensate for his arm. I don't know if that's true or not. That was before the internet. But yeah, I was a big fan of Motley Crue. And I'm sorry, I was a fan of Motley Crue. I was a big fan of Def Leppard. I owned Def Leppard Hysteria. I don't think I ever owned any Motley Crue, but I definitely jammed to them when I listened to them. All right, let me just get this started. Sorry about all the talking, especially since my daughter will be home shortly. But I'm going to stream both holes. She's here for, I think, close to a week. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm sure someone's going to want to take her out to dinner since she's in town. And, you know, that'll just be a good time for me to hop on. KB, what's up, man? That's hilarious that you bring up Zeppelin. I got a short story about that. Oh my God, RJ, you have a short story about everyone. It's true, though. I promise you it's true. All right. 7.5. Set up at the +2. One and a half OP.
Perfect shot.
Oh, Ren Paul, what's up, buddy? They got hurt by the drumsticks. I'm suing. Oh, what I was going to tell you. So as like a teenager, I was probably like 15 or 16 years old. We had a job possibility. Well, not possibility. We ended up doing it. Someone I knew like one of those ticket. They're not scammers. What's the word? Scalpers or whatever. And basically he asked this girl I know, hey, if you could get together X amount of friends, you guys can park in this parking lot in downtown Cleveland in the middle of winter. But, you know, we're teenagers. We don't care. And spend a couple nights. Let me just... All right, not sure. Okay. Crap. Oh, he's got this. Okay. Awesome. 1, 10, like 13. No, don't do me like that. Okay. 7-2. Call it 6. This isn't his fault. Okay, I was waiting for it to say perfect and out of time. That was scary. That was my fault for rushing it, that it didn't go in, but still super close. God, I love these freaking notes from Ball Breakers. He shows you like right where to land and everything. My only problem is like when I try to replicate it sometimes, I got like 3 different things going on in my head that I have to do instead of having them in order. I just kind of have a brain fart, but I love the notes with the video. Absolutely amazing. Shelby G, what's up? GT 500. So anyway, yeah, we slept in a parking lot in the cars in the freezing weather. And then, like, after 2 days, this scalper guy came up to us and gave us, like, each $500. And then we had to stand in line for about a half hour or whatever. And then we would give the tickets to him, and then he would give us, like, $50 or something. We totally got taken advantage of. But because hardly none of us had a job at the time, we're like, $50, man. Is that Freedom Rock? Yeah. But anyway, there was this guy who wasn't part of our crew. I think he was just like a super fan. And that whole hour that we were standing in line outside of the arena where the Cavaliers play, he just kept screaming at the top of his lungs, Zeppelin, man! In the most stoner voice I'd ever heard. What's up, Sam? Oh yeah, Ball Breakers. These notes, I have your notes here, plus I still write down on my note cards, like just things like what ball, what club, the spin, you know, and the place to set up. But then it's still awesome to look over to my left and see exactly where you set up and try to duplicate that. If the clock was just a little longer, or if I had a quicker, normal acting brain, I feel like I would be freaking getting medals back to back to back to back. All right, so Goliath and Kingmaker. I do remember the mistake I made yesterday, which it wasn't really a mistake because it was a really nice shot. It was close instead of in the hole, and I don't expect it to get it in the hole, but you know, I've definitely been on this hole in the past without any notes and totally foobarred it. It looks about right. This feels good. I hope it's right. But anytime it feels good, I got like a 10% chance of hitting perfect.
Great shot.
Got a case of the greats.
Hole in one. I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
I don't know what you say. I don't want to look cocky. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ball Breakers. Is it better to have skill and no luck? Or is it better to have great notes and just not set up the right way because you're RJ? Whoo, that felt good.
Perfect shot.
No, the guy wasn't screaming Zeppelin Man. He was screaming get the lead out over and over and over again. Give me a pass. It was like almost 30 years ago. Get the lead out. Yeah, man. Get the lead out. I was a teenager. I didn't like Led Zeppelin. I liked rap. Whatever rap album was out. I was probably like Biggie, man. Alright, Apox Sniper, hole 3. Okay. This was really neat to see too, because on his notes, he has great will cause you to come out slower. I had one great with 3.6 top, not clear the rough, excuse me. Did Nirvana plus 10 with right curl slight, OP, one top close to the hole. I actually abandoned this shot because the first time I took it, on the opening round, I got stuck in the rough. So it's kind of cool to see him say, yeah, that happened to me one time. So the only thing I do is move it a little bit up and a little bit to the right. With the 4 top spin and the 3 left spin, I'm still plenty good. I just, I don't know. It's a no movement shot, so maybe I'm a little confused because I know the APOC 4 and the APOC 5, you know, are different clubs. I don't know if it sets it in the same exact spot. All right, Golf and Sonic, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Mike Fox says perfect was in anyway. I mean, that would be awesome. If perfect was in and I got it in with great, how great is that shot on top of that? Great proof, hole in one. Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Rock 9, 4 top, 2 left. Oh, you're saying from the same spot. I feel like I'm good with the clubs I got. It's just instead of being a no move shot, I move it probably 2.5 rings. You know, just to ensure that I clear that area. I still use everything you say, the 10%. Which, shame on me for not having this ready. 9-1. So this would be a no movement shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still use the same spin and everything. The only thing I do different is I push it up here. And then I just make my adjustment. I know it's not, you know, it's not exactly, but this, you know, when I tried this, it worked for me. I was happy with it. I'm sure you have your reasons. I'm just not wise enough. And see, when I hit great, I don't necessarily have to worry. As long as you don't hit great like insanely. Like triple great. On second shot, I changed to half yellow in fairway. Okay, I have green by fringe. Ball guide through the hole. And then also to push up a quarter of a ring. And I wrote that in a really weird spot. What was I thinking? Grizz Golf, what's up? Shelby G says, thank you for all your help, ball breakers. Excellent notes. Much appreciated. Pull back, but put the yellow... Yeah, pull back 1/4 of a ring. Did I say push up?
Great shot.
I wrote it up on my drive. That's why I'm like, what was I thinking?
Nice on.
And I'm probably going to be further up than you would expect me to be. But you got this cool little yardage thing here. Ooh, okay, okay. I think that's good. Go Grizzly. I love the fact that we're at... I hate the fact that I got to change my club. But I love the fact that we're basically at max. Would you still pull back a quarter ring? 10-2. Well, I'm about a quarter ring back. So I'm not going to at this point. Because I didn't have the green right there. I wasn't sure if it was still green with a long iron. But I am trying to be more aggressive. Ball breakers, ladies and gentlemen. I am trying to be a little more aggressive. I wasn't doing the rough bump before. Because I tried it one time and missed it. Yeah, watching the videos with the notes together though, and that was nice to actually hit perfect. Is that 2 in a row? 2 drops in a row? What? Not for RJ. No. Hey, man, Mauricio, they're free. You can watch his videos from his channel. Just click on his name. Or, well, another thing you can do is go to his YouTube channel. At the top, you'll see where it says Community. Click on the Community tab, and you'll see where he has a link to his notes. I just have it pulled up on my computer here. It's on Google Documents. Now, this one I never get right. But it's on me. I get close to the pin. Oh, this looks a little different. This is right to the pin. I think before the ball... Like, I always have a problem when the ball guy's a little short. You know, trying to imagine where the line would continue on. Let's see. So 2.4 top, 1 right. Blue by Sand, Ball Guide, in the cup, just short. Let's make sure we got the... Yep, we do. We got that. Bada boom, bada bing. Can we go for 3 drops in a row? Oh, wow. Yeah, I have 2.4 written down. You're saying use 2.3. I said 2.5. My bad. Smooth operator. I ain't seen you in a while. How you been, man?
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Sometimes when I hit my hotkeys, it actually changes the page of the notes that I'm on my computer. I'm glad I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Mike Fox, I seen you comment on one of Ball Breaker's, I think it was a top spin thing you were saying. I'm like, ooh, which one do I use? Which one do I use? I'm like, you know what? I didn't see Mike Fox take that shot, so I just stuck with the original notes. But, I mean, that was awesome that you knew. Blue by Sand, 1 right, 2.3 top. And then just move this to where it's just short of the pin. Which to me, that looks like that's going right in. That's dead center. 8-7. 20%. Of course, it's a double adjust. And in such a weird place, too. I'll explain that in a moment. Damn it. Don't kill my time. 10.
Great shot.
I was rushed.
Hole in one.
I don't think I've ever had 3 drops in a row. Just saying. I really don't.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
So if you're looking for someone to take notes off of and you can't hit perfect like me, damn, I'm just going to do a 2-hour infomercial. Keep dropping. And it's happening on the weekend. I can't believe it. Whew, what's up, NZMR? Holy cowbell, I like that. Thanks, Rick. It's good to see you here as well, bro.
Hey, Rich.
Rick, not Rich.
What's up, Ricky? What's going on with my boy?
Don't you disrespect Rick like that.
Give him a compliment, man.
Yeah, that's right. Compliments. Ooh. RJ's having steak again. KB Chef, thank you so much, man. Can we give KB Chef some love in the chat? Just dropped $20.99. Said get some steaks, steak funds. Last time he did that, it's funny. I just had a Facebook memory where I took a picture of my steak and said thanks, KB Chef, and then like a couple days later I get this. So I'm gonna have to do that again. Thank you so much, man. Paul Shizumu, Tomania, good to see you guys. Will Wright, what's up, man? Yeah, I can't hit perfect, but I can definitely get it in the hole. But I mean, the last shot I hit perfect and it went in the hole. So I feel I must be so close to perfect. But you know what? The last person said, yeah, it's up in the room. When I do something, I do it right. I took it all the way up there. Come here. Say hi to everyone.
I don't know where the camera is.
The camera's right there. My daughter's in town. They all knew you were coming.
Oh, I got those games. This is going to be fun to play it on.
I gotta find a vacuum that works because Aki's just shedding like insanity.
Oh, dude! Hello, dude! Aki.
Now, I showed you the pictures of his goatee, right?
Yeah.
His little Fu Manchu.
You made him look like a weirdo.
Yeah, I cut it off because every time he would get food and water, He would all get like nasty.
Look at the baby.
Yeah, he's the best doggy in the world.
Baby. Aki, you're a fat potato.
He's like, I don't care.
Who's a fat potato? Oh, I know. I know you're such a fat potato. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, as soon as I'm done with these, I'll.
Why don't you tell them the way that I'm fucking treated by them and see how much they fucking like her? That pisses me the fuck off.
What are you talking about?
Nobody that fucking sticks up for me.
What are you
How the
talking?
fuck somebody treats me?
Wait, what happened?
I have no idea.
Tell who?
I'm gonna go to bed, because I've been up for a bajillion years.
I'll be back, guys. All right, I love you. I'm gonna find out what's going on.
Oh yeah. Also, the room that Amy forgot to clean. What room? The stream still going on?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going down there now. I'm sorry, the stream's over. I